Hi, I'm Angela Edwards from High Oak Youth and Community Centre, and we're looking at putting this application in as through COVID-19 has divided a lot of people, it's separated a lot of people, caused a lot of loneliness, anxiety, stress. And the idea of this application is bringing the community back together using arts, sports, healthy lifestyles as a tool to bring people together to combat loneliness and isolation, and to allow people to feel that they're part of something.
In my community, I'd like to see a big youth centre which has like different facilities like gyms, studios, maybe basketball courts, a place where, you know, children, teenagers, young adults can congregate.
I think what would be a good thing if we had a Zoom book club. It didn't have to be a heavy book, just a book that people are interested in.
I would like to do some like dance classes and gymnastics classes and stuff, and sports, social distanced.
Well, I'd like to see the soup kitchen expanded, so it's not really just about feeding people once a week, but also to enlarge the wider community. For example, children when they're on holiday, ensuring that they get a hot meal.
That's been a couple of years now, so if we get back into the sports field, that will bring in children, young children, it will bring in adults, it will bring in elderly people, because it's a sports event and make it a fun day. But in my community, that's what I want to see, the community back together as one and not scattered everywhere.
I mostly get involved with music and dancing, and it's what I like.
Okay.
Well, we already do it through the Great Get Together. So the Great Get Together is a music festival that we put on every year, and the whole idea of the music festival is in the legacy of Joe Cox, on the basis that we have more in common than that which divides us.
I like to play games and I like to go to the park.
Hi, my name is Eric. I'm here at the African Caribbean Centre in Dudley. I'm one of the volunteers at the centre with the African Caribbean Community Network group. So I'm here to show you some of the thoughts and plans that we have for getting us through COVID and the post-COVID period, and just show you around the centre a little. So this is the reception area. Here's the remains of some of the food bank stuff that we provide to members of the community. We want to continue to develop that. It's being sponsored by some local businesses and stores. We also have a small IT room that allows us to do some design work with youngsters and with adults. We have a function room here, or a larger space, where we want to do some classes and tuition with some young adults and some pupils, to give them some support, homework clubs and youth clubs and the like. Studio that, as we know, a lot of youngsters love music, and we are running a music school where we bring in tutors to teach youngsters from 3 to I think the oldest is about 18 years old. And also we have a kitchen that we'd also like to do some additional classes and so forth with, just to help people with their diet and with cooking. And this is where once a week we prepare meals for the homeless and the disadvantaged, and do those meal drops to people. So these are some of the things that we're looking to develop and build on over the next few months and for the next year or so, where I can try and give some support, work with other partners like High Oak and some of the other groups in the town, just to try and make a continued big difference to people who are in need. So,
as an international volunteer, I think it would be nicer if they had more opportunities here for the different cultures in Dudley to get closer to each other. Yeah, that would be nice.
I love doing outdoor things, bike rides, cricket, skating, anything like, just get all the kids, all the youngins together to enjoy themselves, because obviously with everything that's gone down, Kids have been separated and they just want to get together and be kids again.
As a young black youth growing up in Dudley, I had a lot of youth clubs to go to, a lot of activities, outside activities, funded by the government for the youth clubs to do with us because we had a lot going on. As I've grown up, I've realised that there's no youth clubs about right now, so the kids are resulting to crime or staying indoors, becoming isolated, anxious, and various other things. What the government have put them under these umbrellas, and I'm not believing that's the case. I believe that if they was doing what I was doing as a kid, they'd be the way I am right now. So all I'm saying is, if I could help put something back into my community, mentor in some form or way, I'm more than willing to do that, and that's what's needed within the community right now.
With the youth club, I've learned how to ride in the road and road safety, and I enjoy doing the bike rides because it gets me fit and healthy.
Is there any other activities you like to do with the youth club?
Nature walks and going to nature reserves.
What do you like about that, Dan?
Seeing all the birds and listening to the sounds.
More stuff where we can get more ethnic minorities involved, like men's group, maybe cycling, badminton, squash, so stuff like that where we can get more active, help our actual mental health as well. Just stuff to give us more togetherness, more things to meet up and chat about and just have fun really.
It'd be nice to be able to do something for myself with adults of my own age or just a grown up. But ideally if I could bring my children and they could be entertained in a different area and then we could do something in another area, at least then I know I've got childcare but I'm still doing something for myself at the same time.
I would like to see in my community all of the youngsters, the old ones and the little middle ones all come out together, and that we could have, like we used to do, jubilees on the streets. Bring love back into this world, and we need love, yeah? So we need to get everybody out in this world, in the community, and we need to hold a big function, and we need to hold hands together and celebrate life. Celebrate life.
More people, more activities. I love volunteering, just as one of my spare times I do, is just to get me out of the house.
High up back gang! Yeah, high up gang! High up gang, yeah man!
I've enjoyed myself so much. I've had a fantastic time. I would recommend this class to anybody. Thank you, team. You've been great.
The Connecting Through Communities project will make a positive impact on our local community, developing and building cohesion and solidarity within our local community and local area. This building on the work that we have done over several projects, over several years. We have been privileged to work with many different ethnic groups, religious groups and people from different racial and economic backgrounds and witnessed the development over these projects, and this has given us a sense of achievement, humility and pride in what we do. We would like to take this opportunity, myself and Hayo, to say thank you ahead of your support and look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.